Hi, 6th grade. Welcome back to Mrs. Espenshades' couch and our class intro reading writing video for today. Today should be Monday, the 30th of March for you, and we're going to be starting book 2 of The Hawk That Dare Not Hunt by Day. Just a reminder, this book is broken down into 5 books, book 1 through 5, and you should have read book 1, which is chapters 1 through 10, last week. And today we're going to be starting book 2, which will go through chapter, 20. So not too much reading. I don't think it's that many pages, but to get started reading book 2 of The Hawk That Dare Not Hunt by Day, because spring break is coming up next week and we won't have work to do, I'm not going to make it due on Friday like I had it last week and then your questions the next Monday so that you have that weekend free. I'm going to make your reading due Thursday and then your questions due this Friday. So just to clarify, your reading just a few pages. Again, these chapters, even though it's 9 or 10 of them, are very short. So read all of book 2 due Thursday, and then I've uploaded book 2 questions that you should finish for this Friday, which I believe is the 3rd of April. Just some notes about what you will want to be annotating for in book 2 based on the questions that are coming your way. You can obviously go ahead and look at the questions that I've uploaded and read them before you even read the chapters, but don't answer them until you've read everything. But they may give you a good idea of what you want to look for in your annotations. Make sure you're annotating for the cities where events are taking place. Maybe underline, circle, box those cities, and then maybe mark in the margin a chronology of the sequence of events and the location of the events. So the locations that are being traveled to as the story kind of unfolds before your eyes, because that will be something that you don't want to have to go back through and do all the way over again once you get to the questions. So be marking the sequence of events of the sequence of the cities and locations. As always, circle and annotate for new characters that arise and just basic plot points. These books are yours to keep, so I hope they're being marked up beautifully. Keep in mind that annotations aren't just underlining or circling. You can write comments in the margins, write questions at the end of a chapter that you might have that you hope will get answered in the future. Mark this book up. It is yours. All right, that's it for reading today. Today is Monday, and it's the end of the day. At the end of the day is when your writing assignment is due. So this is your last day to work on that. I won't give you so many days for a short writing assignment like this in the future, but because you were setting up the No Red Ink account, I wanted to make sure I gave you that Thursday and Friday and Monday. So again, this is just one paragraph, 5-sentence minimum, but you can expand it if you would like, on your social distancing story. Again, most of you have already created those No Red Ink accounts, but please go ahead and do that because that's where I'm going to be collecting a lot of your writing from now on. As I've been looking over your social distancing stories, it's been really interesting to see your personalities shine through. Some of you introverts are quite pleased to get alone time. Some of you are very happy that you can be efficient with your classwork because you're the only one doing it. You don't have anyone else to slow you down. But it's sad to see some others of you really missing your classmates. And I wanted to urge you to seek out the Lord in your loneliness and know that you're not alone in feeling alone. I've definitely been feeling that way sometimes as I sit here alone in this room in my apartment making videos for you but not seeing your beautiful faces. So make sure to reach out to other people, even digitally, or write some good handwritten letters. Read your Bible. Spend time with your family. Be intentional with your time because it was evident from a lot of your social distancing story paragraphs that some of you are definitely feeling the effects of this whole quarantine, stay-at-home situation. Make sure you get outside, get some fresh air, get some activity so you aren't just sitting on your bum all day. But I need to make sure to take my own advice as well, because it's definitely a weird period in history where we're all doing things we've never done before. On that note, I would encourage you to look through the 6th grade enrichment ideas that I sent out to you and your parents. It has a lot of different things you can do that aren't going to be graded or required, but might have some cool tie-ins to things we've studied so far. I have a few different linear point perspective projects in there. Some of them are art projects, some of them are science projects. There's things you can do like baking in your home, which is technically very scientific and uses fractions. You can dive into photography, try your hand at some poetry. There are a lot of different things you can do while you have more of this time on your hands. So I really urge you to not be on screens all day, but kind of get out there and try some things that normally you wouldn't have time to do. Make the most of this unique time where you have extra free time. All right, that's all for today, 6th grade. Thanks for listening to my longer chat at the end, as it were, that wasn't homework based, but I miss you all and I miss talking to you, so thanks for letting me get some of that off my chest. Reach out to me if you have any questions for homework. Just as a reminder, I'm available to you between the hours of 8:30 and 3 p.m. every single day of the school week, via phone, via text, via email, via private Zoom conversation, whatever it is. And feel free to reach out even if you just want to chat instead of just asking homework questions. I'm here for you in a lot of different capacities. So with that, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you in our next one. Bye-bye.